The internet has revolutionized the way we work and earn, offering endless opportunities like freelancing and e-commerce. However, this potential comes with a dark side: scammers, eager to exploit hopes and dreams. By understanding how these scams operate and recognizing warning signs, you can protect yourself. This guide will equip you with the knowledge and tools to navigate the online world safely and confidently. The internet is a virtual Wild West, where alongside legitimate opportunities lurks a shadowy underworld of digital outlaws. Today's online scams are complex, well-disguised, and incredibly convincing, targeting anyone from tech-savvy millennials to retirees. Social media amplifies these scams, leveraging social proof and online communities to lure victims. We must arm ourselves with the knowledge to recognize red flags and protect our personal information. By understanding these tactics, we can navigate the online world with confidence and security. An online scam is a form of theft designed to trick you into giving up something of value. The digital world provides fertile ground for these scams to flourish, with scammers operating from anywhere in the world. Imagine receiving an email from your bank only to land on a fake website designed to steal your login credentials, or being enticed by an online ad promising unbelievable returns on a cryptocurrency investment, only to find out it was a sham. If something online seems too good to be true, it probably is. Online scams come in many forms, each tailored to exploit specific vulnerabilities. Phishing involves fraudulent emails mimicking legitimate organizations to steal sensitive information. Pyramid schemes disguise themselves as business opportunities, relying on recruitment rather than actual products. Fake online shopping scams mimic legitimate retailers offering products at unbelievably low prices. Work-from-home scams prey on individuals seeking flexible employment, often involving upfront fees. The key to avoiding these scams is to be aware of their many forms and be wary of offers that seem too good to be true. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The internet has created a perfect storm for online scams to thrive. Anonymity allows scammers to hide behind fake profiles and stolen identities, making it difficult to track them down. The internet's global reach makes it challenging for law enforcement to police online scams. A culture of immediacy and instant gratification makes us more susceptible to get-rich-quick schemes. Sophisticated tools allow scammers to create convincing fake websites and profiles. We must be proactive, educate ourselves, and remain vigilant in the face of ever-evolving online threats. The internet promises easy money, but it's crucial to approach these opportunities with skepticism. Scammers exploit our desire for quick riches, promising exorbitant returns with little to no risk. Be wary of any online offer that promises to make you rich quickly or effortlessly. Legitimate investments and business opportunities require time, effort, and often a degree of risk. Don't let the allure of easy money cloud your judgment or lead you down a path of financial ruin. Scammers use psychological tactics to manipulate victims into making rash decisions. High-pressure sales tactics create a sense of urgency, pressuring you to act quickly. Be wary of demands for immediate payment or upfront fees, especially via unconventional methods. If you feel pressured, step back, take a breath, and carefully evaluate the situation before taking any action. Unmasking the illusion website, red flags. Scammers create websites that mimic legitimate businesses, but there are subtle clues to differentiate them. Check the URL for misspellings, grammatical errors, or unusual extensions. Pay attention to the website's design and content. Poor design and vague content can be red flags. Look for contact information. Legitimate businesses will have clear contact details. Check for security features like a padlock icon and https:// in the URL. Due diligence, your first line of defense. Knowledge and thorough research can save you from falling victim to scams. Verify information, especially when it comes to financial opportunities. Conduct background checks and look for reviews or complaints. Due diligence is your first and most crucial line of defense against online fraud. Navigating the digital marketplace safely. Utilize reputable platforms and websites for online money-making ventures. For freelancers, platforms like Upwork and Fiverr provide security and payment protection. For e-commerce, platforms like Etsy and Amazon offer reliable infrastructure. Stick to well-known job boards and company websites for job offers. By using established platforms, you reduce your risk of encountering scams and increase your chances of finding legitimate opportunities. Section 3, guarding the gates, protecting your information. In the digital age, information is currency, and protecting your personal and financial information is paramount to staying safe online. Scammers are constantly devising new ways to trick individuals into divulging sensitive data, making it crucial to be vigilant and proactive in safeguarding your information. One of the most effective ways to protect your online accounts is to create strong, unique passwords for each platform or website you use. A strong password should be at least 12 characters long and include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or pet names in your passwords. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts by requiring you to enter a unique code, usually sent to your phone or email, in addition to your password when logging in. This makes it significantly more difficult for unauthorized individuals to access your accounts, even if they have your password. Be extremely cautious about the information you share online, especially on social media. Avoid sharing sensitive personal information like your home address, phone number, or financial details publicly. Scammers often use social media to gather information about potential victims, so limiting the information you share can reduce your risk of becoming a target. Regularly review your bank and credit card statements for any suspicious activity. Report any unauthorized transactions to your financial institution immediately. By being proactive and vigilant about protecting your information, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of online scams and identity theft. Section 1. Cutting ties, your first move. The moment you suspect you're dealing with an online scam, your immediate priority should be to disengage. This means ceasing all communication with the suspected scammer. Resist the urge to confront them, argue, or try to outwit them. Remember, scammers are often skilled manipulators who may try to draw you back into their web of deceit. Delete any emails, messages, or social media connections associated with the scam. Block the scammer's phone number if they've contacted you directly. It's crucial to create a clean break and remove yourself from their sphere of influence. Lingering contact only provides them with more opportunities to exploit you. If you've already provided personal or financial information, take immediate steps to mitigate the potential damage. Change your passwords for any accounts that may have been compromised. If you've shared credit card or bank account details, contact your financial institution immediately to report the potential fraud and request that your accounts be monitored or, if necessary, closed and replaced. Remember, the sooner you cut ties with a suspected scammer, the better your chances of limiting the potential damage. Don't hesitate to take swift and decisive action to protect yourself and your finances. Building your case. Documentation is key. While it might be tempting to erase all traces of your encounter with a scammer, documenting the interaction is crucial. This documentation can be invaluable if you need to report the scam to authorities or seek legal recourse later. It also helps build a case against the scammer, providing evidence of their deceptive practices. Start by saving all communications related to the scam. This includes emails, text messages, social media messages, and any other form of online interaction. Take screenshots of websites, online profiles, or any other relevant online content. Print out physical copies of any documents, receipts, or agreements you may have received. When documenting the scam, be as detailed and organized as possible. Note the date, time, and content of each interaction. Record any promises made, information requested, or payments made. If you spoke to someone on the phone, note their name if given, the date and time of the call, and a summary of the conversation. Store all your documentation in a safe and secure location. Consider creating electronic backups of your files. This ensures that you have access to the evidence should you need it in the future. Remember, meticulous documentation can be your strongest ally in the fight against online fraud. Fighting back, reporting and warning others. Reporting an online scam is not only about seeking justice for yourself, but also about protecting others from falling victim to the same scheme. By reporting scams, you provide valuable information to authorities and help them track down and apprehend cyber criminals. Start by reporting the scam to the platform where you encountered it. If it was through a website, social media platform, or online marketplace, They typically have mechanisms for reporting fraudulent activity. Provide them with as much detail as possible, including screenshots, usernames, and any other relevant information. Next, report the scam to your local law enforcement agency. While they may not always be able to pursue individual cases, your report contributes to a larger database that helps them track trends, identify perpetrators, and build stronger cases against online fraudsters. Consider reporting the scam to consumer protection agencies in your country. In the United States, the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, has a dedicated website for reporting online scams. These agencies play a crucial role in investigating and prosecuting cybercrime, as well as advocating for stronger consumer protection laws. Finally, share your experience with others. While it might be tempting to stay silent out of embarrassment or fear, sharing your story can help prevent others from falling victim to the same scam. Post about your experience on social media, online forums, or dedicated scam alert websites. Your story, even if it only helps one person, is a valuable contribution to the fight against online fraud. Staying ahead of the game. The internet, with its ever-evolving landscape, presents a constant cat-and-mouse game between those seeking to make money online and those seeking to exploit them. Just as legitimate opportunities and platforms emerge, so too do new and sophisticated scams designed to capitalize on unsuspecting individuals. Staying safe in this dynamic environment requires constant vigilance, adaptability, and a commitment to staying informed. Scammers are nothing if not creative. They're constantly refining their tactics, exploiting current events, and leveraging new technologies to make their schemes more convincing and harder to detect. What might be a clear red flag today could be subtly disguised tomorrow. This is why it's crucial to make online safety an ongoing practice, not a one-time event. Regularly revisit the information and advice provided in this guide, keeping in mind that it's not an exhaustive list, but rather a foundation for developing your online safety instincts. Make it a habit to research new platforms, opportunities, or individuals before engaging with them financially. Stay informed about the latest scams and trends by following reputable online safety resources, consumer protection agencies, and cybersecurity news outlets. Remember, the most effective defense against online scams is a proactive and informed approach. By staying ahead of the game, you can confidently navigate the digital world and harness its vast potential for financial gain while minimizing your risk of becoming a victim. Empowering yourself in the digital age. The internet has democratized access to information and opportunities like never before. It has empowered individuals to build businesses, pursue passions, and generate income from anywhere in the world. However, this freedom and accessibility come with a responsibility to be aware of the risks and take proactive steps to protect ourselves. The fight against online scams is not a battle to be fought by authorities and tech companies alone. It requires the active participation of every individual who ventures into the digital realm. By empowering ourselves with knowledge, adopting safe online practices, and looking out for one another, we can create a safer and more secure online environment for everyone. Remember, you are not alone in this fight. Countless resources, organizations, and individuals are dedicated to combating online fraud and empowering internet users. Don't hesitate to reach out for help if you need it, whether it's reporting a scam, seeking advice, or simply sharing your story to warn others. The internet, for all its complexities and challenges, remains a powerful tool for good. By embracing a cautious yet optimistic approach, we can harness its potential while mitigating the risks. Let's work together to create a digital world where opportunity flourishes and scams are relegated to the history books.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, the best way to support me is to like, subscribe, and share this video. You can also buy my Create Your Own Sunshine shirt, hoodie, or sweatshirt on Amazon. Links are in the description. Your purchase means a lot and helps me keep making content.